guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, the last video we did, I told you that I would come back on here and show you how to create digital papers. Um, and after doing my research, I got a little more information or further into digital papers. And looking at the digital papers on Creative Fabrica, like for instance this one here, just want to give you a complete overview. Now here's the deal. If you were to use any of the digital papers from Creative Fabrica, you would have to use them in a form of backgrounds, um, digital pieces, or even printing them out and using them for junk journals. You could not download this 20 pack and actually be able to sell it the way it already is. That's against their licensing agreement. So you will not be able to do that. So I couldn't figure out a way. Um, I guess I can. It would take a little bit longer time. But what I decided to do is actually create a prompt to see if I can get the digital papers that I might want to create. Okay, so now I got a little bit information from here, and it seems like there's 20 pieces, and it's like there's 8 that are animal print, there's 8 that are botanicals, and then there's 4 that are solid colors. So I decided I would go in and put in my own prompt. Okay, so what I'm going to do is says, please act as a expert in graphic arts, especially digital art. Okay, I need you to write a prompt that will create a 20-piece digital paper. Okay, I need 8. Okay, that was a 3. How did I do that? And let's say zebra print. And I need 8 in, let's say, foliage. I'm not sure if I'm spelling that right. I'm not. Okay, let's foliage, Foliage. And I need 4 solid sheets. My colors, let's see, are, let's see, pink, green. What other colors are really good with those? Blue and beige. I need at least 20 different prompts for each sheet. And we're going to see what we are going to get. Okay, so it says zebra print. It gave me 8 prompts for the zebra print. And it also gave me, okay, still writing. Okay, it's giving me 8 prompts for the foliage. Okay. And then it's also giving me, and then I should just have like a separate prompt for the 4. I'm not sure how they're going to solid beige warm linen, a matte rose, a velvety paper in sage green, and a green. And say, okay, there we go. Now, we already have our papers. So now I'm going to put one of these into Artistly, and we're going to do the pink zebra. But I'm probably also going to, let's see, we're going to put it in here. And we're going to do them in, one by one. To start off, I would like to have four so I can have something to choose from. And I'm going to generate the image. Now, I'm going to also go back into ChatGPT. I'm going to open up a separate chat. And I'm going to click on images. And I'm going to describe what I want. And then I am going to upload it from there. And I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, guys. So, what I did was, for the sake of the video, I decided to go ahead and download, create some of the pages offline, um, so that you can see. This right here is done in Artistly, and I started out just using the AI design um, agent, AI image designer, and I felt like that didn't work good for me. So what I did, this is one of the images. It seems very faint, and I didn't like it. So what I wind up doing is actually going into illustration, and I did everything in clip art style. And right here, I used this one here. Okay, I did that one in clip art style, and these were the results that I got. Let's go back to the personal designs. Here is the sheets here. I only did 6 each, again for the sake of the video, but they were a little bit more prominent in design than just using the regular AI design image tool. Okay, so you can play with it yourself if you're using Artistly to see what works best for you. Um, I also generated 6 more in ChatGPT in the image section. You know, ChatGPT now has a separate image section. I felt like these pages were a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more on brand, you know. So, yeah, I really did like these. Okay, so now what did I do? What I did was actually upload these to Canva. Okay, and let me exit out of my full screen, go into Canva. Okay, and here we are into Canva. The first 6 are from ChatGPT, and the other 6 are from Artistly. Okay, now how you would set this up if you were to sell these in your store on Etsy, you will go into Elements. I will go into Elements at least and do the frames, no, the grids. Click on grids, and this one has 3. I'm looking for one that has 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one here has 5. I just want to give you a quick overview of how you can set these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's one that's 6. Okay, so this is how you would do your papers. Go back to your uploads, put your papers in here, there, there, and then you can put it in a solid there, there, and there. And this will be your, how I would say how you would display it on your site, okay? Let's do another one. As a matter of fact, let's duplicate this one. Okay, and now we're going to put in Artistly's colors. And I will say, I'm not really happy with the Artistly colors and how they turned out. They, to me, they don't look as cohesive as this one here does, or as vibrant. And now it also could be because of the prompts I use. I'm not gonna blame that on artistry because sometimes you do have to tweak your prompts and say things like, you want a tighter pattern or you want a repeatable pattern, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish. It all depends on your prompt. You can't always blame the AI system. You do have to look at using your prompt, okay? Now you can take these digital papers and you can sell them, like I said, in your Etsy store or on your own website. Now, here's the thing. Let's go back and I'm going to re-enlarge this screen. And let's go to Etsy and let's see what we can find as far as papers. Digital papers go. Let's type in digital papers. Okay. Okay, right. Oh, wow. I could have used the one I already had. Here's the thing. This is what I don't care for artistry. To give away that many digital papers for $1.22 is crazy to me. Or then look at this person giving away 2,800. And I don't know about you, but when I order something like that, to me I get a little bit overwhelmed. Can you imagine how much space this is going to take up on your computer with all these digital papers? And you can actually, to be honest with you, you can create these yourself, and you can also create them and sell them to your followers, and maybe sell them in like a particular bundle. Like, for instance, you can do vintage papers, botanical papers, retro papers, floral papers. Like, look at this one, old world design. These are so beautiful. Look at that. That's the different ideas that you get. Like for right here, 60 sheets for $3.10. I think that's a little bit more reasonable in Etsy. The only reason why I'm saying that's ridiculous in Etsy is because what's actually happening is that people are competing against each other in Etsy, so they cut their prices in half. And when you do that, to me, I just feel like, is that bundle really worth it to have all these papers? And it also makes you wonder if this is not papers. Like I said, you can't sell these papers as is if you download them from Creative Fabrica. You cannot. You have to use them in conjunction with another art project, or print them out and use them for different things, decoupage, junk journals, planners, things like that. So this is just a quick overview of how you can create digital papers. And like I said, don't always blame the image generator for the mishaps of the paper. Sometimes it's because you need to tweak your prompt. And I've learned that because I just got certified as a certified AI prompt designer, and I learned a lot about your prompts and tweaking it and assigning your GPT, your large language model, give it a role. You have to give it a role for it to understand what it is that you expect of them and what you expect them to do. Okay, guys, I hope this video was enjoyable for you. I will be bringing back another video that is creative, and I hope you enjoyed this one. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.